G'day, it's John Newman here from Make Money Online AffiliateMarketing.com and welcome to my Ministry of Freedom review. So here I am in the Ministry of Freedom member area, and throughout this review I'm going to give you an inside look of what's in this program and give you a full walkthrough of everything that it's included. But before I do that, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be updated whenever I do another one of these videos. And if you click the second link in the description, you'll come over to this page here where you can enter your best email address and get access to my free affiliate marketing training. Okay, so what's the Ministry of Freedom all about? Well, in a nutshell, this is online marketers John O. Armstrong's high-end mastermind and member area and high ticket course. And basically, if you haven't heard of John O. Armstrong, he's been a mentor of mine for a little while now, but he is one of the top affiliates and vendors on Warrior Plus and JVZoo. And throughout 2019, he was so successful online that he actually earned over $1 million online in 2019. And towards the end of 2019 and into 2020, in this course, he's actually spilled his guts of everything that he's learned in his business, all the tips and tricks and hacks that he's learned to be successful online. And as I said before, he's basically spilled his guts of everything he knows to become a successful online marketer. And it's really, really cool. So if that sounds like something that's going to interest you, stick with me to the end of this review, and I'll give you as I said before, a full walkthrough of everything that's included. This actually goes to a webinar, so a 2-hour webinar training, live webinar call. So if you do want to watch that webinar at any stage during this review, just click that first link in the description. You're going to come over to my blog review page here. Now, I'm doing this course first released in March 2020. It's now April 9, and I'm doing this review, but on my blog review here, I will have all the updated information. So anything changes or becomes different, you'll have all the latest information there. And if you do want to watch that webinar, you'll be able to click one of these links here and you'll be taken over to this page here. We'll be able to click there to register. You'll go to another registration page and you'll be able to watch that live webinar at some stage. You better pick your time to watch that webinar. There are more links throughout my review here. There's another link there down below where I've included some bonuses as well. If you decide to actually pick this course up at the end of that webinar, it's a 2-hour training, but there will be a pitch to a high ticket offer at the end of that webinar. So just be aware of that. So you better click one of these buttons here. But I do have some bonuses if you do decide this is for you and you decide to grab it through my link. So I'm just going to run through my bonuses quickly now. Now, this course, it's everything you need, absolutely everything that you need to be successful online. But I have included some bonuses here, mainly around support, because that's the main thing that I think you need. But my first bonuses here is to a guaranteed approval to promote any of my future products. Now, one thing I'm learning in this course, like I've been an affiliate for a while, but I'm actually learning product creation and creating courses. It's one of the elements that is taught in this course. I'm putting together my first launch at the moment on Warrior Plus, so you will get approval to promote that, and any of my future products you'll also get guaranteed approval to promote those, and you're going to get review access for any of those products under $1. So even some of the upsells that are under $100, you'll also get review access to all of those, so you'll get the benefit there of any of my future products. Bonus number 2, I'm also going to include 3 lots of 1-hour coaching calls via Zoom or Skype. Zoom's good, you can actually show a few things as well, or Skype, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to put a time limit on these calls. If it's 20 minutes, half an hour, or it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I'm basically saying about an hour. And how this will work is basically within the first month, we'll organise a time to get on a call. So this will, get you started and get you up and running as well quickly with my help. Also at around the probably 3 to 6 month stage, we'll get on another call, see how you're going, be able to help you keep on track. And then also around the 12-month mark as well, another call there to get on, any problems you have, next steps, all that sort of stuff. And we'll get on a call there as well. Bonus number 3 is license rights to my emails. So any of the emails I send out, you can use them as your own, tweak them up a bit if you want, or copy and paste. You're preferably better off just tweaking them a little bit to your own taste and style. but you have license right to any of my emails that I send out. You could use any of them in your email promotions and go from there. And bonus 4, you'll also access my own private Facebook group, and I hang out in there daily, helping people out. Community in there as well. But I'm always in there answering questions. So I'm always checking that throughout the day. So you get access to me in that medium as well. And also get my personal email support. So you'll have my own personal email. You want to send me a question on email, I can get back to you, within 24, 48 hours, maybe the weekend or something might be a little bit longer, but I will get back to you in a reasonable time frame for those bonuses. And so you'll get access to all those bonuses there. But as I said before, that's just a little bit of cream on top if you decide to pick this up, because everything you need is in this course. So we'll have a look through it here now. So as I said before, Jono is basically spilling his guts of everything he's learned in his last couple of years online to create a $1 million business, and he absolutely crushes it. So basically, you can access their Facebook group. I will show you that in a minute because it's really cool. So he goes through the course introduction, and the first, it comes out in weekly blocks. It is drip fed a little bit. It's not exactly drip fed every week. But you will get the first few modules first up. So he goes through your mindset and commitment. He goes through self-optimization, working at peak performance, talk about planning and organizing. And there's some really cool stuff in here, on what it really takes to succeed online, that the actual mindset that you need to succeed, which is really cool. But there's some really cool stuff in there, like on self-optimization, getting you working at peak state. I've never seen taught before online. So, it's really, really cool. There is a little assessment in there at the end. It's a bit of a fun quiz. It's nothing major, but you will need to go through that so you have read this. Because if you haven't got the right mindset, John says, if you haven't got the right mindset, you might as well not buy the course. You might as well give up now, because you're not going to succeed unless you got the right mindset, the right attitude going forward. And with that an assessment, you'll be able to introduce yourself to the Facebook group, and he'll give you a little code sort of thing to what to say in that Facebook group, to say he knows and the group knows that you have gone through that model, and that's really, really cool. And then there's basically two choices. This is a reasonably high ticket offer. You may not have a bit of spare cash, so you've got an organic method, so it's going to teach you organic methods, so free methods, and he's also going to teach you a paid traffic method if you've got a spare. But he does say you're probably going to need an ad budget of around $1,000 if you want to do that paid traffic course, but you are better off, I think, personally, going the organic route, learning the ropes of it all, and then you can scale up once you start earning some money in this program. You will be able to ramp up with paid traffic. So he goes through the organic module there. So he actually goes through the tools and applications. So he goes through everything you need here, to be successful online. And basically, you're going to be launch jacking. I'll show you that in the next module here. But it shows you everything you need. You need your YouTube account, your Warrior Plus account, all that sort of stuff. Your autoresponder, it gets everything there, all the tools you need. Mostly free tools. There are a couple of paid tools, but you can get by with free tools to start out with. And it just shows you everything that you're going to need to be successful there. And then we get into week 3 and 4, which is launch jacking. Now, if you don't know what launch jacking is, on Muncheye is one of the tools. There's a calendar, and every day, basically, there's several launches. People are doing product launches every day. So what happens is these big gurus, these successful marketers are releasing products, and what happens, all the affiliates promote that product, and they send an email, they do a review, they send an email out to their email list, and a portion of their email list we're going to go and they'll buy that product. Warrior Plus products, this is an insatiable appetite. This is why this is absolutely gold, this niche, make money online, BizOp niche, because these products just sell over and over and over. Even in the tough times we're doing now, it has lessened a little bit in the tough world state at the moment, but people are still buying. So what happens, also some aren't sure about the product though. Some will want some more information, so they will Google the product name review, and this is where you come in, because then you do a review of the product yourself, and Jono will teach you how to get that video ranked to the top of YouTube. Now, so some of the things I've learned, here's the recent product that launched here, Aurora 2.0. I've ranked in the top 3 there through stuff that I've learned from Jono, previously, but also a couple of things that he teaches in this course, some cool hacks, and I've made sales from that just by basically launch checking, doing this method. So that's how, they get the more information. So you're effectively then, the big guru is sending the email to his list. All these people are going, they want some more information. They come across your YouTube video. So you're eventually actually like hijacking or launch jacking that affiliate sale from that big guru. So it's really cool. So it's got everything in here that you need. Link application, review, access, and I'll go through the support in a little bit and how Jono is going to help you do all this. So it's really, really cool. So that's the launch jacking. The next one, week 5 here, is the advanced launch jacking. Now this does include paid ads. So, if you haven't got a budget for that, you could probably skip over this one, as Jono says, and come back to it at a later stage. But it goes through some paid traffic strategies there for advanced launch jacking. And then he gets into soft launching. Now, Jono recommends for about 3 months, the timeline is you get onto launch jacking, you get up to that $80 to $100 a day, and then you start getting into soft launching. Now, a lot of people are put off by that, launching products. Jono shows you how to do it easily. His hacks, how he uses, and it is really, really cool. Anyone can do this. There's no doubt about that. You just need a bit of belief. If you're doing the process, you can get there. So he goes through soft launching, doing not a full product launch, but just getting used to the process, an easy way to get it. There's group help as well. How it's included. It's really, really cool. So then he gets into email marketing. And this is how Jono runs all his successful affiliate campaigns. So he just goes through the process there, gives you examples, shows you how to set set that up, and that's really cool as well. And then we get into week 8, which is full-on product launching. And as I said before, Jono's got all the tips, hacks, strategies, how he does it, it does it an easy way that you can do it, and it's really, really awesome. And there's everything in there. Goes through all the setups, the JV page, prizes, outsourcing as well, all sorts of stuff. It shows you how to get all that going. And sorry, I'll go back here. And so then week 9 gets into paid traffic. So Jono is already a bit of a master at paid traffic, in my opinion, but he just recently, towards the end of 2019, or might have been the beginning of 2020, he actually went to America, met a guy, paid $70,000 to learn all, of his strategies, how to master paid ads, and basically he's putting everything in here, but he's also giving you so much with it. He's also giving you ad copy, his own ads. You can access his, as a retargeting audience, his own 40-odd thousand strong subscriber YouTube list. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so that's basically all the course there, but where the real stuff happens as well is actually in this Facebook group, and this is tremendous support that he gives you in this group. So here's the support here, and it's absolutely very vibrant. People are all helping each other out. So there's people doing. Cynthia's just done a soft launch, promote her, and group support they're giving her. They're going to give all the people that are doing these launches and soft launches. There's going to get group support from Jono to help promote those offers as well. So there's people putting up their review videos. There's probably a few down here. Leon's just done a review of Ministry of Freedom. So Nagu there, he's putting his review in there. So that's really cool. But what also happens here is the support that Jono's gives you. So what Jono's going to do, every single member of this Ministry of Freedom is making sales. And the reason he's doing that is because as long as you do the work, do the review, do the application to get approved, Jono will reward you by putting on a rotator, and he's actually going to, so how that works, you get your affiliate link, you give it to him, he actually puts you on like a ClickMagick rotator, and when he sends out emails promoting the product, they're randomly going to be sent to this rotator. So you're going to randomly get sales from Jono himself. So and he puts them into groups so it's not saturated and you can earn some decent money. And this is also, it's a good way to recoup a bit of the cost of the course, and it also gives you that belief, that seeing this actually works, and he's going to reward you for effort. So he's going to have your back and support you every step of the way. So there's those rotators there. He's also going to help you get approved. So one of the biggest sticking points is getting his approval as a relative newbie or a newbie in for these products, because they like to see proven results, and you're going to do it the wrong way. But Jono's going to help you. You can put your Warrior Plus and JV Zoo IDs in that unit there, and for any products that you want to promote, Jono will help you get approved for those products. That's really cool. There's Q&A replays as well. So 3 times a week there's going to be questions and answer replays. Now, the support in this group, Jono's in there every day answering questions, giving you support. But he's also, his wife's in there also offering support, Chicha. She's in there to help you out as well. But he's also got 2 support people, which is Jonas Lindgren and Dave Finn. And these guys are, really awesome with the support, helping you out everything you need in this course. But there's also going to be 3 calls. So 3 times a week there's Q&A calls. And updates. Jono does 1 a week. Jonas does 1 a week as well, and Jonas and Dave get on a call 1 a week. So there's 3 Q&A calls. Any of your questions you need answered, any help you need, they're going to be on there. And a lot of these replays are over an hour or so as well. So there's the group rotators. You get on each of the group there where he's going to send you sales. And also here, JV launch docs and review access. So all those JV launches, he's going to help you get review access. So you've got everything. You're there to get going with this, which a lot of newbies are going to struggle with as well. Your YouTube channel, put your YouTube channel in there, so we're all supporting each other's YouTube channels, and it's really, really cool. So we'll just have a look at the income shots here. So like as I said, everyone's making sales. So there you got Andre there. He's made over $60. George, he's had 0 sales on Warrior Plus when he joined on March 10th. This was a few weeks ago, so he's made his first couple of $100 there. Dennis is making sales. Brian here, his first lot of sales, $60. He actually made like a $300 or $400 day later on. Julie's made her first sales ever online. Amy's made her first sales. RJ's making sales there, $800-900. You can see there, Brian, he's over $300, a couple of $100 days. He's really crushing it. Another one here, updates. He's made his first $400 day there. Don's making sales. Nagu's making sales. Annoy, his first $900 day. Akhtar's making sales. I actually made my first double $200 days. That's $200 that day, $195 there. I actually did get another sale or 2 to click that over there. So I actually made my first double $200 day in a row from what I'm learning in this program, and a few sales from the rotator as well certainly helps. Guy, he's been working with Jono the last 6 months. He's come in on this as well. He's earning over $4,000 a month now from what Jono teaches. So there's all these guys are making money. Every member that is in the group that's doing the work are making sales. So it's really, really cool. Okay, so that's basically it. We'll have a look now at the pricing of it. As I said, it does go to a webinar, but the pricing of it is, as I said, it's a 2-hour training, but then you will go to an offer, and the offer is full pay is $1,997. Now, I got into this on the 14th of March. I was earning roughly about $500 a month on Warrior Plus. We'll just have a look here at my account. So from the 14th of March, so I made $750. The last 30 days here, like I clicked over 1,000. So my results have basically doubled. From what I've learned in this, and it's only just the beginning. I've only just got started with all this, so it's really, really cool. So full pay, there is a split pay option, which is 5 payments of $597, but you won't be included on the rotator until you pay in full for $1,997, or the five payments are completed. You won't be included in that that rotator, so he's not going to send you sales. Just so you've got to have the skin in the game. You could be set sales and you cancel your account. So Jono's, you've got to have a bit of skin in the game to get eligible for that rotator. There are no upsells. There is a money back guarantee, but you have to show that you have gone through the material and at least attended one Q&A call. So, if you want the latest information, once again, click that first link in the description. You'll come over to this page here. You'll have my review video will be on here. You'll also have Jono's review video there. So there's his screenshot there of taking out over $1 million. That's actually earned over $1 million profit in 2019. And this is basically from 2017. He's also got his JV Zoo account that he's earned a fair bit of money as well. So, this guy actually knows what he's doing. He knows everything. Everything he knows, he's going to teach you how to do this launch jacking. He was making a couple $100 a day plus through the launch jacking. He got into product creation. He's going to teach you everything you need to know to get $20,000-$30,000 in doing a product launch. He's going to show you everything there. You will need to do the work though. You are going to have to step up. You're going to have to do review videos. Now, you may not want to put your face on camera. I started in 2014 on this business. I started blogging. I started promoting, different products until I got onto Warrior Plus sort of towards about 2019. Basically in 2019 I started doing it, and I never got any consistent sales, so I started promoting, got off the product and got onto the process of doing this, and I've learned so much from Jono. Jono is the person that I've learnt a lot from, and that's why I knew I had to be part of this program as well. Another thing too, you also in the paid traffic section, you can also promote Ministry of Freedom yourself, and you will get a 45% commission on that as well. So just going back to, like stepping up, you don't want to be on camera. Like, when I was younger, I was absolutely shy. I hardly said a word as a kid. Definitely an introvert. Even now, I've got a very small circle of friends. I'm an R through all my videos. I don't like talking to people I don't know very well. But you can do it. You can step it up. And I've stepped it up on my videos the last 12 months through what I've been learning through this. And I've actually got to over 1,000 subscribers here now on my channel. Jono says in that, don't be a pussy. You have to suck it up. To make money online, you're gonna have to get on camera, get out of your comfort zone. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Like I'm sitting here, I'm in my bedroom office here at the moment, and I'm on camera. It can be done. It just takes practice. I see some of my earlier videos. They're not very good. I still don't think they're that good at the moment, but you can do it. This is building up content over the last 12 months. That you can get to this stage. You've just got to put in the time and effort. So, my personal opinion. This is, a brilliant course. It's actually, really congruent with what I'd be doing anyway. This is taken to the next level, this course. If you want to get into this process of promoting affiliate products, creating your own products, and that's where the real secret lies, building up a buyers list that, get other people promoting your products. You build up a buyers list, it's all momentum and it snowballs. And, it's absolutely possible to get to, Jono's, well, maybe not Jono's level because he's pretty cool, but if you could get to a half of that level by what he teaches you here, and this is everything. There's so many, there's the basic stuff. There's also, so many tips and hacks how he does it. It's really awesome. I honestly, this is my number one recommended product at the moment, and I think it's, it's really cool. So if you want to jump on this 2-hour call, just once again click that button there, one of these buttons on my page. Once again, if you're watching this on YouTube, click the first link in the description. You'll come here, you'll click on this button here, you'll be able to click on this button here, and you'll be taken to a page to register for a time to watch that webinar. So I think you'll get a lot out of it. If you want to, to me, this is what I want to do online. It's absolutely congruent with what I've been doing, and now I'm going to take it to the next level with the Ministry of Freedom. So this is really, really cool. So I'll just quickly run through all my bonuses here again now. Once again, as I start creating products myself, you would get guaranteed approval to promote all my future products and review access for any of these products that are $100 or less. 3 1 hour, give or take coaches via Zoom or Skype. Get on a call in the within the first month, and then 3 to 6 months, and then around the 12-month mark. Make sure that everything's on track. You get license rights to any of my emails. I'll send them out. Copy and paste them as they are, tweak them to your style, however you want to do it. They're there. I send out emails daily to my email list. Bonus number 4, access to my private Facebook group. I do hang out there daily. Any questions you've got, you can add them in that group. Also my own personal email support. You'll get all that there. So once again, I cannot recommend this more highly. In my opinion, this is 10 out of 10. Jono's done so much for me already online, very congruent with everything that I'm doing and where I want to go in my own business. I think this can really help you out. So please feel free, click on that button there and register for the live call, and you'll get on that and you'll get some cool training from Jono, and join us in the Ministry of Freedom program. It's really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the Ministry of Freedom. Hope it gives you a bit of an idea, what's included in this course, and whether it's going to be worth your time and investment or not. Okay, so once again, I'm John from MakeMoneyOnline.affiliatemarketing.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Give me a like, leave me a comment down below, and let me know what you think. Okay, guys, thanks. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.